Are you ready, my girl? My girl, my girl. Are you ready for a rocking good time at the Bushnell this week? The Broadway series is bringing Ain't Too Proud to Hartford this week.
And we are very excited about this. It's billed as the life and times of the Temptations. And right now, we're joined by Michael Andreaus, who plays Otis Williams, to tell us more about the show. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
We are so excited. Congratulations on the role, first of all. I know it's a good time and it's a musical, and people are going to get up there and they want to dance in their seats, but the political aspects of this show still ring true in today's society. Isn't that right?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. And that's one of the things that people always take away from this show. They come expecting to hear the hits. They come expecting to see all the great choreography, but they really leave with an appreciation of who the Temptations were and the things that they had to overcome, to become the great group that they eventually became. Segregation in the Deep South, and just being a black man in that time was a thing to overcome. And unfortunately, some of those obstacles are still in place today.
Now, Otis Williams, who you play, founded the Temptations. He's the only original member alive. I think he's still playing, right? Touring out there. It's amazing.
He is still touring at 81 years old, I believe, still on the road.
For him.
He is incredible.
Now, how was it for you playing Otis, and did you get a chance to work with him to prepare for your role?
We did. We got a chance. He came in a lot during the rehearsal process and has been out 4 or 5 times since we've been out on the road, and always made himself very accessible to the cast and to the crew. It's an honor. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. The man is absolutely a legend. I grew up on the Temptations music, playing it through the house on the Saturday mornings, and it seems like it's everywhere. Grocery stores, you just walk. It's like the soundtrack to my life, it seems like. So getting a chance to play this man and honor the contributions that he made to the American music landscape, it's been a dream come true, and I couldn't be happier.
The choreography is stunning. 2019 Tony Award for Sergio Trujillo, and this is just one of many Tony Award nominated people who are behind the scenes on this show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, dancing is not my first language, so this this was something that I definitely had to learn and embrace. But the thing that I love most about the choreography in this show is that it's very well connected to the story. Sergio Trujillo did a fantastic job of not just having us do moves just to do them. They're all connected to the telling of this great tale. That doesn't mean that it's easy. Now there's some tricky stuff in there, but thankfully, all of the knee slides and the splits and all those things, I get to let other people do that stuff, and I just get to do the other dancing in the show. So
that's great.
It's a really great time.
It doesn't look like any light dancing, though.
No, I don't think so. We don't see any light dancing there.
That's really impressive.
No, it's not light. It's not light. It's just not as tricky as some of those other people have to do, for sure.
What has been your favorite part about this role, Michael?
My favorite part about this role is it's the first role that I've gotten where I get to really make a connection with the audience. Because as the narrator of the show, oftentimes in theater we're taught about the fourth wall, and we don't get to break that very often and actually talk directly to the audience. But I get the chance to do that every night as the narrator of the show. And so getting to engage with the people, getting that feedback, getting the response is really what makes this role and this show so great. It really brings the audience in and makes them feel like they're a part of the group. And that's what we try to do every night, and it's a lot of fun.
All right, born in Atlanta, started studying at a young age, University of Central Oklahoma. Would you recommend that route for other artists out there, or you just a college, or did you just jump in?
No, I think everybody has their own path.
Okay.
It took me a while to go back to school to get my degree, and I had a lot of other jobs between, the graduating high school and the going back to school. But yeah, I think whatever feels right for you is the way that you got to do it. I knew for myself that if I didn't put myself in an environment where I had to go to class, I probably wouldn't have gotten it done. So I think knowing yourself is very important, and then you know, just following your dreams however you can.
Wow, 42 top 10 hits with 14 reaching #1. This is going to be a remarkable show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is incredible, and we have some fantastic people singing it. I always tell people that Jalen Harris, who plays Eddie Kendricks, he sings "Just My Imagination," which is one of my favorite Temptations numbers, and hits a note every night that almost makes me forget my choreography. He is just, we have such incredible people, talented but also kind people in this cast, and I'm grateful that I get to share the stage with them every night.
Well, my papa was a Rolling Stone. So wherever he laid his hat was his home.
But your father is still alive.
I'm glad
my
you know the words.
my father's
I heard
92
you singing
today.
a little bit earlier. You're going to take my job if I'm not too careful. You're singing my notes and everything.
My girl.
My girl. Oh, it's great.
Michael, what a pleasure to have you.
I know, and it just seems like, you know, besides the story, it's a great concert and show for people to get back into again with those classic music.
And I think the thing that I love also about this is how it captures all ages. You know, there's people that actually lived during the time when this music came out who love it, and there are 12-year-old kids sitting in the front row singing along to every word. So, you know, there is it's timeless. The music is truly timeless, and getting the opportunity to perform it, it's just incredible. Everybody's going to have such a good time. So come on out.
Thank you, Michael, so much for your time. We so good luck, continued success.
So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on. And there's the information there. Opens tonight.
Tonight.
Ooh, until June 4th. Tickets are available online at bushnell.org.
Oh my God, so interesting, so amazing.